and they fall in love and they finally say the words "I love you" to one another. That changes the chemistry in their body. Oxytocin is produced a lot. Oxytocin does what? It helps reduce the perception of pain. What else does that? Endorphins help reduce the perception of pain. And words can do that. Words can also produce more cholecystokinin in the body, right? Which is going to have you feeling more pain and anxiety. It can produce more cortisol in the body. Words can do this. We believe in language. We believe in words. The stories we tell ourselves, the thoughts we think in our head, we're using words. And some of these words are cursing us, and it's altering our perception, not so much in our favor. And the reason why I'm kind of like, I'm really passionate about this because I believe this had a lot to do with, as far as I'm concerned, with saving my life, right? Like when I had the high blood pressure and I was overweight, just changing how I talk to myself, changing the language that I use, not saying things like I can't lose weight and things like that, as opposed to saying, I'm in the process of losing weight. Because no matter if I was gaining weight or losing weight, because success isn't linear anyway. It's always ebbs and flows. It's always, peaks and valleys. So that's why I wanted to share this message. I've even taken the time out to create a workbook where like somebody could actually look and see how many curse words they're using all the time. Like read the workbook, look at the curse words, and then see like, yo, how often are you using these words or these phrases? At that point, ask yourself, have you been fulfilling your desires? Is your own language patterns keeping you trapped, keeping you stifled from fulfilling your desires? So we don't want to use curse words. If you want that workbook, comment language below and I'll send you the workbook. I'm actually even thinking about having an all-out event for this. Y'all let me know if that's something y'all be interested in. Would y'all be interested in, having an event where we really do a deep dive into how language can affect our lives? Like language, it's a difference between being healthy and not healthy, which I'm a living testament of. The difference between being financially free or not. I remember when I first when I read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. One of the things from that book that kind of introduced this concept to me, the author talked about how poor people say I can't afford something, rich people say how can I afford something. Like that blew my mind, especially at the time because I was younger when I read that book. So but anyway, I hope this helps somebody out there. Check you on the next one. Peace.